We're starting out Market Watch today with I need your guys' help. I am currently collecting all the Pokemon World Championship decks. I'm going to leave a link down below, or a list of what I'm looking for. If you have any of these, please reach out to me and let me know prices. I know there are a lot of vintage collectors out there that have things like this. I've torn through pretty much every part of the internet that I can think of at this point in time to track down these decks, and getting dead messaged and not having people appropriately respond. It's a pain in the butt with these sorts of things. The Pokemon community is an entirely different monster when it comes to these sorts of things, but this has been a little passion project of mine for a little while now, and wanting to complete it, and I'm within 8 decks of doing so. So if you guys have some older stuff, or if you know anybody, you can turn over some sort of rock for me. I would be very appreciative of that. And you know what? Maybe I'll even give some finder's fees and things like that if things end up working out. All right, we're going to pass on over to Market Watch. Alright, to the 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button, smash it so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. Look at this! Yeah, Robbie, it'll never go up in price. You're crazy, they said months ago. Whoa! 131, 133, 135, 140 frickin' dollars, baby. Ah, man. What a time to be alive out here for Book of Lunar Eclipse. Book of Eclipse, these super rares have also continued on up their journey here. $12, $13, $16, $17.50. Wow. I don't have much of a response to that. Regular Book of Eclipse secret rares are now $9. The Book of Eclipses from Dual Devastator are now $3. These are $3. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I hope you have some Book of Eclipses this format. If you're planning on trying to play anything this format, you are highly, highly, highly going to need this. To nobody's other surprise, and I think that this is also absolutely hilarious. Platinum Rare Forbidden Lance has just got bought out. I've talked about Lance a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, because this was starting to show up as an application here as a way to stop your stuff from getting Book of Eclipse. Whatever monster you want to protect, you go ahead and activate this and protect your monster, and you're essentially good to go. Storm of Ragnarok copies, 39 listings. Shatter Foils at 22 listings. Gold Rares at 13 listings. Up and away. Star Foils at dollars. Obviously, these dip down, but do you make the argument here and say that what's higher rarity at this point? Is it Platinum Rare, or is it Super First Edition from Storm of Ragnarok? Well, according to the price chart right now, it's Platinum Rare. I never thought I would say that in my life. The Platinum Rare was the highest rarity, but okay. Nightmare Corrupt Dribbly. These are $30 for secret rares. $30. Thank you, YCS, for making these go up. Yeah, this is fairly impressive, actually. 39, 35, and 35. You can get a light play Italian for 29, and you can get $30 here. 31, 31, 33. They're just rocketing on up, and I do not see there really isn't much of a stop in the way of these right now. So bad news if you wanted secret rares. Yikes. If you had some secret rares, well, it's turning over some pretty interesting little rocks at the moment here. These are I don't know. I don't have a response to this. This is getting a little bit out of hand. The fact that people are somebody paid $22 a piece for these today. I was also told to bring this up, talking about Chang Ying being a budget synchro down here, which is this is very true, actually. All things considered, from Mavens, Chang Ying being $1, essentially $1.50, $2 after taxes. Yeah, this is actually kind of budget at this point in time. So hey, good news. If you're looking for a budget level 10 synchro because you can't afford a Baron, perfectly understandable. Definitely something to consider. Punk stuff. Oh boy. We've been following this train for a little while. 65, 74, and 85 are your last sold listings. What? Okay, so we just had a crash down here from 75, 70, and 61. Okay, but they're still 70 plus. Like, that part hasn't changed. Ogre Dances are 45s. Your Amazing Dragons are $29. Ogre Dance regular copies are at 10s. Your Amazing Dragons are at 10s. Deer Notes, $5. Most of this, it just continues to spin on down. So not real change down here at this point in time. I kind of expected that, honestly. But I think you're going to continue to see this cruise control. The Ultimate Rare Blockluster Soldier. I don't know if you guys have checked in on this, but like a lot of $64, $48, and $49. Pretty big changes there, but I mean these jump up. I mean, you have a 47, you have a 55er here, and then you're up to 64, 65. It does definitely look like that these have stably swung back up here. I know there was a point where these were relatively easy to get. I mean, the problem with this card was you had all three versions were kind of high rarity. You know, between the Ultimate, the Ghost Rare, and the original Secret Rare printing, you had so many of these that players were just looking at across the board that it was kind of ridiculous at the end of the day. Now this also is just a big punch in the face. 149, 135, and then 104, and then they're just, you can get a Spanish copy here, and then you're up to $149. Basically 150. And you know what? The sad part is this is barely 2 playsets. You're 2 playsets away from a global reset on this card. Could this be a $200 collector's rare? I don't know. If you want my honest opinion, I think it's a little bit ridiculous with what we're seeing here. But in this day and age, in this market, wow, these are $72. These are going up too. Wow. Lovely Labyrinths at 65s. Wow, Tomo boxes are still $47. Yeah, your Welcome Labyrinths are now 45s. There's so much value to be had back in this set, and so many people just don't want to open it. I get it. You know, people are scared, but, like, that's just kind of how we're doing right now. So, Mewtwo got bought out of the face of the planet. I don't really have much of a response to say about this either. I'm not surprised at the end of the day to see that this was the one that got cratered, but I mean, she is kind of the heart and soul of the Ninja deck. But yeah, the Ultras have repopulated since, you know, the buyouts. I see you got Starlights here at $87, $95. So even your Starlight is pressing back down a little bit, considering everything that we, you know, had dealt with. Photon Hypernova. You know, these Cashier Rise Arts are $275, $280. We're at $320 right now for Mirror Jade, so these are pushed down. Garganels, still floating about $2. Captain Carry, $112 and pushing down. And Bucephalus is an $85 to $90 card. Alright, well, down, away we go. Triple Tactics Thrust at $68. Ray Sloth at $55. Ugh. $41 for Cashier Theosis. Oh no. Regular Rice Hearts are at $18. Yeah, this set is pushing down hard. Gold Pride Leon from the Sneak Peek Ultra is $9. $12. Orice Hearts, $10. Those are actually, it's going back up. Okay. Your Elements Cashier is $9, $10. Rin Brooms at 9s. Inscriptions at about 8s. Yeah, a lot of this is pretty cruise control-y. All real things, once again, all real things considered. Captain Sargass is also $4. I feel like those went back up too. Yeah, everything, even like the cheaper stuff back here. I mean, this card, 54 listings. People keep buying this card up. The fact that this is holding $1 right now for as many as we've gone through, people really think that this card's going to be good. All right, Fog King. Yeah, people are really that afraid right now of certain matchups. And I can't believe they're actually buying this up. $45, $50, $47. Yeah, $47. Up and away they go. Battle Pack War of the Giants are $32. I personally think that this is crazy, but you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market does Yu-Gi-Oh! Market things. And then Secret, well, first of all, these are $21 with 18 listings. 14 listings. DTs have 26. 30, 84. Okay. So there are some, but all these listings are relatively, those are pretty interesting in terms of your value. See, somebody paid $160 for near mint first for this, and they bought 5 copies of it. Okay, $30 for German, $160. Yeah, oof. Well, that's an interesting take for today's market. Let me tell you that it's a ride out here. So, what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later on the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.